Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know I get here. Today we are talking because Sunny kind of responded, but not really, to rumors that Moses is currently in lockup. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. But nonetheless, it wasn't convincing, whatever she was attempting to do. Now, I was trying to look for myself before I did this video. Apparently, there's a screen grab rolling around. I had saw on What's Happening's page, shout out to her, the intel that apparently Moses has been arrested and has been in, I guess, sometime in August, apparently. Because I was trying to think back. That was the other thing I was doing. I was trying to think back to when Moses initially was doing these interviews, right? Promoting the show. And it would have had to have been around July, I think, right? It would have been in July, and I remember some months prior, but I like 99.9% sure the interviews were like in July. So it's definitely possible and plausible that he is currently sitting in cell block. Nonetheless, because every time we have been seeing Sunny out and about, she's been by herself. Like at the Mimosas with Molly event, the other day at church, all of these things, right? So, the block is hot because once YouTube gets wind of it, it's blasted everywhere and all these things. You can't escape it, you guys, especially when you're dealing with Love and Marriage Huntsville Convict Edition, you guys. Love and Marriage Huntsville jailbait, you guys. well, not that type of jailbait. But nonetheless, we're here. And you thought that Sunny was going to come out and do a video and be like, listen, my man's in jail, blah, 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 blah. I'll talk more about it later. But instead, she was very passive aggressive. So she was doing this live from a truck, you guys. I guess is Moses' truck, but doesn't matter if he's not even here. Did a live. Was getting spicy with people in the comments who were just dragging her. They were dragging her hair. They were just dragging her entire existence. And she was like, you guys can say what you want on YouTube, but over here on my Instagram, I can get you together. I can go for your looks. I can do this, da, 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 da. And I don't care about my hair because just know I'm making money and I'm doing this. And I can take your man. And I was like, whoa, I can take your man? What? Well, what does that have to do with anything? Why are we giving this energy out right now, Sunny? Talking about you could take somebody's man, but you got a man, but is your man here? Because why are you even thinking of such things unless that is on the table? If, in fact, Moses is in prison, you guys. But the thing was, I didn't see from the screen grab, and that's why I was trying to do my own research. I didn't see if he is in jail, why he's in jail, what the charges are. Did he violate probation? Like, what is going on? Because basically it sounds like he is in jail in Missouri for all intents and purposes, right? I wonder, though, if the show was a conflict of interest. Like, I wonder now if the whole moving to Huntsville was fake news, was a fake storyline, and that Moses had to be in St. Louis, had to be in Missouri. But maybe the quote-unquote moving to Huntsville was for a storyline for the show. But here's my reaction if Moses really is arrested. Do I feel sorry for him? No. Do I feel sorry for anybody involved that is fighting over Moses? No. And that includes Destiny, and that includes Sunny. You guys, you treat Moses like he is a prize. And he's already told you that he did, 15 years off and on, or total, took some breaks in between, but basically has been in prison most of his adult life. So what is, the flex? And now I have to think back to when Destiny's interview was with Dr. Heavenly. And remember, Destiny kept gloating, saying that if she wanted Moses, that she could have him. And remember, Dr. Heavenly, when she was giving a recap with Carlos King, was all like, yeah, Destiny saying that the people are saying that Moses is out here asking about her. How embarrassing. And remember in the, the super trailer for the second batch of the season that's supposed to allegedly come back in November, remember Moses is joking about having a wife and a side chick, you guys? Life comes at you fast. Maybe he was talking about a prison wife and a prison side chick, you guys, and maybe we had no idea, right? We missed the memo about the prison harem that Moses is accumulating, you guys. But nonetheless, Sunny was extra defensive. She's telling people to subscribe to her YouTube channel. People in the comments are like, we heard that Moses got locked up. And she was like, listen, I'm going to address it on Saturday. Saturday? Girl, you are on a reality TV show. It's going to be old news by Saturday. We're not going to care by Saturday. You've got 24 hours to produce something on YouTube to respond to the drag before this really blows up to the major blogs. Can you make it make sense? What do you mean wait till Saturday? We're not going to care by Saturday. That's the reason we're talking about it now on a Monday. On the last day of September, because we're not talking about it tomorrow unless we get more details about why he's actually arrested or if he actually is in jail at all. But if he's not in jail at all, wouldn't have Sunny just produced him? Wouldn't she have just produced him on the live and said, here's my man, here's my husband that you guys are all, saying is in jail, saying is locked up and all these things? Like, why not just produce him? Or is Saturday when he's getting out? Like I just need to understand the rationale. She claims it's because of work or that she's busy, but you are not thinking about work or being busy if you have time to sit on Instagram Live. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense. You have time to sit on Instagram Live and address your haters and address people coming for your appearance and alleging that you could take these people's men and all these things, but you can't answer a simple question about Moses and whether or not he's locked up, and you keep begging people to subscribe to your YouTube? No. See, here's the problem. And maybe this is why, in retrospect and hindsight, why Sunny was in her feelings a few weeks back when she was claiming that somebody had doxed her and Moses and revealed their information, apparently revealed an address to a business. Maybe the issue wasn't so much anybody finding out legally where their residence is or where their businesses are located. Maybe the issue was finding Moses's government name and doing a whole separate investigation, which led to him currently being in prison, allegedly, right? But this is so ghetto, and this is so trifling. Just how hard Sunny and Destiny are going in the paint for this guy. And this guy's not even, free right now, allegedly. Cannot keep freedom to save his life. Cannot stay out of those cell blocks. Like, make it make sense. This is not a flex, and then you're still trying for a baby, allegedly, and doing fertility treatments for an absentee. No. And it's not that a child cannot grow up without both parents in the household. That's not what I'm saying. But you're literally building, you built this foundation of getting married in 90 days and talking about starting this family, wanting to do IVF treatments, all these things. And, you don't have anybody there to share it with you. You don't have your husband there because he cannot stay free. He cannot stay out of prison. So it is very embarrassing that, all this time, all of these lives that you were doing, we're up here thinking, you're responding to the ongoing war between you and Destiny, but now this war looks embarrassing for all parties involved even more. Because now we know why Moses has been MIA. Allegedly, it is because he literally is MIA. He is in a prison cell somewhere. Allegedly. But this isn't the flex that you want. I mean, I personally wouldn't have even gotten on live because this is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing, right? You're going so hard for somebody, now it makes sense why he's nowhere to be found. But the fact that Destiny's still going so hard, she's more mad at Sunny than she is Moses. And Moses is the one that she's known the longest. And you're up here hyping up that you could have him whenever you want him. Are you visiting him, Destiny, on the weekends? Are you still flying out to St. Louis to visit? Like this is crazy. And where is Sunny? Does Sunny live in Huntsville right now? Because I remember that interview that her and Moses did in which they said that they couldn't move yet to Huntsville and that there was an issue with the soil. See, it's starting to all come back. The suspect comments in these interviews and in these lives, right? It was giving that I cannot actually live in Huntsville or I'd be in violation, right? But I need more details as far as what actually happened. Why allegedly Moses has still been in jail, allegedly since August. And we're just now finding out at the end of September, you guys. Maybe it was a slow news day. And, you know, some Destiny fans, they were in their feelings because Destiny was getting dragged for being the hanger-on that she was at Stormy's TikTok live event. And then took it the step further, you know, to put on the donut merch. And then wanted to take a step further and talk about some secret money exchanged on her Instagram story that I don't think she was supposed to reveal. But that's what happens when you are not used to anything and you see somebody else glowing up and you don't know how to act. You act like you have no home training and you just start spilling secrets you're not supposed to. These are the things that happen, you guys. Right? These are the things that happen, but nonetheless, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more before I can properly react to this. But I would say this, who's surprised if this is true? If he really is locked up? Who would be surprised if, like I said, most of his adult life has been in prison anyways? But Sunny, I'm going to need you, like, what is the end game here? If he is in prison, how long is it going to be for? And are you serious with still moving forward with these, you know, fertility treatments and everything else, and knowing the risk that there's not going to be a father if this is a long-term sentence? Like this is just wild. But waiting till Saturday to address this? Oh no, we'll be moved on to there'll be 40 more Diddy stories by then to talk about, right? There'll be all types of stuff to talk about by then, right? We'll be dragging the ratings again for Love and Marriage Detroit. like there's so much more to discuss. Nobody's waiting at the edge of the seat because nobody is impressed with this cast. So we're not going to be waiting to the edge of our seat to Saturday to see what Sunny has to say, right? We might not even recap it till Sunday or Monday or Tuesday if we're lucky. The time to strike is now, Sunny. If you want to get the clicks, if you want to get the views, the time is to get on YouTube now and press record and go and tell the people what happened. It's not rocket science. But it didn't sound like it was a denial in that passive-aggressive live that she did. It sounded very much, hey, I'll address it then. I'll say this then. Well, if it wasn't true, you would have just flat out denied it, right? And the fact that you refused to deny it would tell me that something's true. But overall, this is very embarrassing. Like I said, it's just embarrassing for all parties involved, fighting over this man, arguing over this man, and this man can't even keep his freedom. So who are the clowns now, right? Because you guys are clowning each other and dragging each other, but bragging about who can have him and when's the last time you texted him and he texted you. None of that. You should feel embarrassed doing all of this on TV for a man currently allegedly sitting in prison because he cannot get right and act right and be on the straight and narrow. Can you make it make sense? So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.